All right. So here is the walkthrough of the creation process. So if we're on our planning guide, we need to come up with a topic. The topic I've decided on is buffalo. I'm going to use 3 locks or 3 secret words, and I've come up with my secret words here. Secret words, it's easier if the secret words are one word, no spaces. So instead of it being Buffalo Sabres, if it's just Sabres, that's a little bit easier. It can be done, but the kids would need in Google Forms to put the space in, and they're going to need to know where the space is on their sheet. And you'd have to somehow notate that in the quizzes as well. So easier if your secret words are just one word long. So we're going to use Sabres, football, and Blizzard. All right. So step 1, let's create our Google form. Oh, do you need access to this? Let me fix that right now. Yep. There you go. So let's create the Google Forms. I'm going to go to Google Forms.google. And I'm just going to create a blank form. Okay. And we're going to call this Buffalo. Let's try again. Buffalo. All right. So again, the question type we need is short answer. And we're going to call this secret word number 1. And then I'm going to go 3 dots right here and choose response validation. Choose this to be text contains, and then our answer, Sabres. Sometimes it's better if you just do it in all caps, and right here, you add a description and say, please type answer in all caps. And then, because sometimes the capitalization can get a little funky too. So, all right, so I got that. And then my custom error text is just going to be sorry, try again, exclamation point. And it's required. So there is my first question. I'm going to duplicate it 2 additional times. So this is going to be secret word number 2 with the password football. Then I'm going to duplicate it again. Secret word number 3 with the password being Blizzard. All right, so there I have my form. All 3 questions are required. So that is done. If I click here, saved. Okay, so my Google form is done. I can click send, click on the link to get this link. I'm going to shorten it and click copy. And then I'm going to go back to my planning guide right here and paste my link just so I have it. So I have that Google form link ready to go for students with my 3 answers. Next up, I need to create my custom memes in Canva. I'm going to go back here. Slide 16 has this template that I'm going to use. Open this up. Click use template. All right, so we're going to have 3 words. So I don't need to have these other ones. So I'm going to delete those out. So delete word 4 and then delete word 5 as well, since we're only going to have 3 words. I'm going to leave this incorrect one. All right, so word 1, I'm going to go back up to the top here. Word 1 is Sabres. First letter is S. That works. Second letter is A. Is B. Fifth letter is R. Fifth letter is E. That works out. Sixth letter is S. All right. So I don't need a 7th letter, 8th letter, or a 9th letter for word 1. So I got sabers. Make sure I spelled that right. Perfect. Word 2, footballs. We're going to go F O O F O O T B A L. Right, and I need a 8th letter there. So I'm going to duplicate that page and make the 8th letter L as well. All perfect. Word 3 is blizzard. We're going to go B. O. A. O. Blizzard. All right. So now I have my memes made plus my incorrect. So I am going to download these by clicking share, clicking download. PNG is just fine like that. I want all my pages. Now, when it downloads as a zip file. So I'm going to need to unzip them. Click a little up arrow here and go show in folder. It will show my downloads folder here. And I'm going to right click on my zip file and choose extract all. Extracts them into a folder, and it's just called copy of generic memes quizzes. All right. And if I go in there, I can kind of visualize here that my words are correct. Sabers, football, blizzard. Looks good. I don't think I spelled anything wrong there. All right, so I have them made in Canva. I downloaded them. Now I need to load them into Quizizz. So I'm into Quizizz. And on the left-hand side here, I'm going to go to memes. And I am going to create a new meme set. We're going to call this Buffalo Escape Room. Okay. And I'm going to load in my memes. So I'm going to click this, and then it's going to say I can drag and drop right from here. So I'm actually going to have my window open so that I can drag and drop kind of like this. Keep it side by side. Downloads memes. Okay. So I'm going to click that plus, and then I got to do one at a time right there. There that goes. Click add. Grab the second one. Add. Grab the third one. Add. 2 RN. Add. Add. All right. So I have my first word in. Do my second word. F. O. O. T. A little tedious here. And so it's good to do the split screen. Oh. And oh. Sabres, football. All right. Third word, B. Come on. You were doing so good. There we go. L. I. Z. Z. A. R. And D. All right. So now I got my first, my second, and my third. Oh, see, we got a little issue here. So it did the B, even though it said it wasn't working. It was. Which one are we missing? Letter 2. That's why it's good to double check here. Back up. We need the second, the L in Blizzard. Blizzard. Perfect. And then we need the incorrect one. So I go to incorrect memes, add the incorrect one. There we go. So we got our 22 letters and our one incorrect one. All right. So that's good there. I'm going to close that out, make that full screen again. So we got our memes now loaded into Quizizz. Let's go back to our planning guide. All right. And then we need to either create or find a Quizizz game with content related questions. So I'm going to go to my library here and I can pick one. These are ones that I've already made. So maybe I want to use this figurative language set that I have made. And all I'll need to do is click this assign independent practice. Okay. If I want to create my own, I can show you that real quick. I will choose quiz here. Be a little slow, but okay. Nope. Not liking it. There we go. All right. And then I can search. This is what's great. I can search from ones that already exist. So maybe my search is 5th grade geography. Okay. And I can find content. Of course, Quizizz is being slow today. Like, come on. Usually it's lickety fast, like super fast. Boom, done. There we go. All right. So I can click on any of these and look at the questions. And if I like the question, I'll be like, that's a good question. Add that question. It adds it to my quiz. And then maybe I don't like all of them though. Like, I like this one. Add that one. I like this one. Add that one. But then I want to go down to, another set down here and add a question. I just click add question. So I can find all of these different ones and pick questions that I like, and it will make them. So I can just pick someone else's, or I can make my own by using this teleport feature and use Quizizz here. So then I can give this a name, 5th grade geography. Click save. Right, we got 5 questions. All right, and then I could, if I wanted to add a little image, maybe I want to make globe might be good for that. Then insert that, just helps visually identify the set. And then I click save. So I've made my own set there, and it brings me right to here where I can click that assign homework button, or I can go back into my library and it will appear there as well. So there's this 5th grade geography. I just click that play button there, and I can click assign homework right here. All right. And then I go down and make sure that unlimited is selected, which it is. So we don't want to limit because they may need to do it more than once. And then I go down here to memes, make sure this is turned on. And now I have to find that meme set that I made, which was the buffalo right here. And I click assign. And now I have my link that's valid for 2 weeks. I click copy, go back here. I'm going to paste that link as well. So now I have my 2 links that I need to send to students. The only other thing that I might want to do is create, a little worksheet that I can print out where the kids can write in their letters. So something like, if I go Buffalo escape room, and the idea to use a table here. I forget how many letters I have in order. 2, 4, 6. So the first one's 6. So we go letter 1, letter 2, letter 3, letter 4, letter 5, letter 6. Don't need these ones. And maybe I just center this and call this word number. Make them some sort of little organizer right here. 2, 3, just so that it helps them as they're writing. 2, 4, 6, 8. So I'm going to need to insert to the right. Insert right. 7, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. It's also 8, so I'm just going to copy this table. And then I have this ready to go print out. And I can do that, put that back on my planning guide as well. Know that I need to print that for students. So there it is. I don't know. It took not that long since I used the Canva pre-built template for the memes, and I kind of had some of the decisions made of how many locks and how many words that I wanted to have, and now everything is set up. When if I wanted to run this tomorrow in my class, I would send these 2 links to students, and I would print the student sheet out so that they have something to write down. So I am going to stop recording.